What is going on, everybody? We got a quarterfinal matchup for you in a big tournament going up against JWILL of Jason Jabbar Gaming. And I put out the tweet. I'm not kidding. He is one of the best players in the world. Definitely in Battlegrounds. I'm not, but I'm going to give this guy everything I possibly can. We're going to try to make this fun. I'm going to try to come away with a win today. I see the folks in the chat. William S. What is up? Faith through fire. What's up, dude? B. McGee, buddy, look what I'm wearing, man. Look what I got on. It came today. For those who don't know, Brendan, B. McGee raised a ton of money for an incredibly worthy nonprofit. It is phenomenal. It is great. You should check out the videos that he did. I imagine those links are still up. If they're not, B, please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it came today. I'm so pumped up, and it's got the information on the back about the nonprofit, what they do, some numbers that are phone numbers for people, hotline numbers. This is real life stuff, and it's important, and it's really cool that we were able as a community to follow Brendan's lead and just raise a ton of money. The guy put in a lot of effort, and it was awesome to see. Joey, how you doing, dude? William, what's up? Bean, how you doing, man? How you doing? That's the Bean, right? In my battle group. JWILL. Hey, everybody, this is the guy I'm talking about. He's awesome. He's cool. I've known JWILL for a very long time. The link to his channel is in the description of this stream and also in the chat. So if you're watching this live in the chat, please go check out his stream. It would mean a lot to me if you go check out his stream, his channel. He and Jabari are doing a lot of work. They have for a while. They're hitting some big milestones. And also make sure, if you're not familiar with Ghostdog's channel and this whole tournament, check that out. They're going to be hosting another one. These are really cool people in our community, and I think it's awesome when we all support each other. What's up, Enzo? Martin. LC, what's up, dude? Wilson, how you doing, man? Answer says, who's the boss? The boss here? I think there's a typo, and I'm not quick enough to pick it up. I'm sorry, man. I ruined it. I wouldn't say the Bean, but I'm a Bean. Well, you know, someone's got to be the Bean. Someone has to be the Bean. Still unsure what kind of Bean though. You got it, man. You got it. The leadership kind. Don't worry, guys. I'm a scrub. JWILL, you say it one more time, man. I'm going to sing the song. I'm going to sing the song, and then everyone's going to turn off and unsubscribe to all the channels. It'll be terrible. Everyone, I'm sorry. I was running a few seconds late, and I was walking my dog Nova. I was sick last week, and so nice. I got to respond to a couple alliance mates. Helpful to me. One of my alliance mates just got the newest, latest, and greatest iPhone, and I got that a few months ago. And you have to like flip the phone around to play MCoC. They really were not thinking about us MCoC players when they designed that. And so I wanted to send the message to him. I had add a couple tags in there. Tony Danza, what's up? Did I say who's the boss? I must have made a who's the boss joke, and I didn't even realize it. Rob Hop, what is up, dude? That's the Rob Hop. Matt 2 Hill is here too. Jeez, it's like a red carpet of sorts. I feel like we're at the beginning of Lefty's 2022 best of video. It's like a red carpet here. Who are the 8 boss? I still don't get it, but that's okay. What's up, Ghostdog? Vega, do not lose. Actually, don't lose. Good luck. I'll do my best, Slayman. I will do my best. There's only one of two options, though. One of them's lose. We will see. We'll see. Where's your match? So it actually doesn't start till 6:30. It doesn't actually start till 6:30. JWILL setting up. Ghostdog, I believe, is going to be covering on his channel too. Ghostdog, if you want to link that, dude, because if people want to watch them simultaneously, I totally get it. And like I said, I host a tournament, as you all know, and part of it, I think, is having fun, is creating the story of the tournament as it goes, and shouting each other out and getting some eyes on some really cool people, really cool players, really cool channels. And a lot of folks have done that in my tournaments. Ghostdog has done that. JWILL has done that. And so I'm just trying to return the favor here. I'm trying to return the favor. So folks, please go check out Ghostdog's channel. Go check out JWILL's channel. And let's have a lot of fun tonight. The match is going to start in about 20 minutes. So if anyone in there is already on my friends list, hit me up. Let's do a warm-up match or two. I never am able to set aside enough time to do warm-up matches. Oh, I was saying about being sick. I was really sick last week, but now it looks like my wife might be sick, and so I'm doing a lot of the extra stuff around the house which I usually do anyway, but I'm doing more than the, let's say 50%. And so I needed to make sure my dog Nova got a walk before I did this. Which side do you have? So Joey, for like 6 years or however long I played with it on the left side, I now have flipped it over to the right because that phone, you might have it, which is why maybe you're asking, that phone has a large oval around the camera. And when I was playing with it on the left side, my thumb kept hitting it. And and the phone also feels more sensitive to me. Thanks, Joey. Let's do that friendly. It feels more sensitive to me. And so those two things were combining for some really unfun gameplay. And then one of my alliance mates when I was in 4 Loki said, hey, I had the same problem. Switch the phone around and it'll alleviate at least some of that. And then you had to get used to it because the phone's a lot heavier. Well, I mean, it's all relative. But the phone was a lot heavier. Joey, I'm sorry to do this to you, man. I know you just took her to war with a full synergy team, but we got to get rid of that Jessica Jones. We got to get rid of Jessica Jones. Now, actually, you know what? You can have your Jessica. You can have your Jessica. Oh no, that joke was not going to come out right. Woo! I'm glad I stopped myself from that one. That could have got ugly. Could have got it. What's up, Juan? How you doing, bud? There you go. Ghostdog with the link for the dual coverage for those folks who want to see it. What's up, Ospan? How you doing, bud? Draft my champions. Let's go with Mantis. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Matt Hill, you're going to be on call with Ghostdog? All right, nice. That means that we know that it will be at least 2 very smart people on call. Draft your champions. And, there we go. Oh, so that actually reminds me, for anyone who's turned in now or tuning in when this is on video on demand, you're going to want to jump ahead about 17 minutes, and that's when the full match will start. I mean, if you want to watch the whole thing, I would love it. But if you're here for the actual full match, that's going to start in about 17 minutes. About 17 minutes. Yeah. OG Highline, what's up, dude? Hey, I don't know if you heard, because I don't know whose stream you were on last night. I know you were probably on all of them. Thank you for all those massive donations you made, dude. Seriously, it's just so cool. A lot of us were talking, like, of course, OG Highline's going to be making huge donations. It was awesome. Giant Walrus, what's up, dude? Dreamin'. Gonna make SSX look good. Do my best, my friend. I do my best. I brought up the face cam. I think I'm already helping there. I think I'm helping there. Yeah, I feel good about this. Rose fan. Do you work? Do you work in it? Answer is, I am so not following you today, my friend. I'm sure everything is really making sense, and for some reason, it's like you and I are speaking different languages, man. I have no idea why. It's awesome, though. I love it. Oh, I think you're talking to Matt. I think that's why. Or maybe Dream. I don't know. You're talking to someone, but it's not me. All right. We got this Wolverine Weapon X. I don't think this is gonna go so good. Jules? I've actually done the matchup that Joey's about to do. I've done that quite a few times, and with this meta, it actually ends up being not bad. Accidental parry. Oh, hitting into the unstoppable is bad. Dreamin', is this what you're hoping for? That's pretty good. I survived for 32 seconds. Classic, flawless Vega gameplay. So for those who don't know, Dreamin' was... Were you a leader, dude? Can you remind me? Because in my memory, you look like a jelly fight. Dude, I can't wait. So for everyone who enjoys my war videos, I am going to have a thumbnail this season. It's my goal. I have one personal goal. The rest is alliance goals. One personal goal is to have a thumbnail that says, "You're not ready for this jelly." For those who don't know, there's a guy named Jelly. He's like... You describe Jelly. I like Jelly a lot. And I think he's a total team player, which is why I like him. Dreamin' and him like to have a little back and forth. But Dreamin', were you were okay, so you answered. Legacy, what's up, dude? What's up, Dot? You were technically leader, you joined for like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe that's why it's like, I can't remember. But so everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people have probably heard the story of the way I got to know DLL was War Seasons had just started. It's going to be the first one ever. They announced that they were coming in advance. The rewards were look great. I had enjoyed War, and I had bounced around from various alliances, making friends along the way. But, you know, like, there wasn't a War Season or anything like that. And then once there was, it's like, it's time for me to move on. My roster had developed. My skills, not as much. But my roster had developed. And DLL, this is back when people would recruit on, I think it was Reddit? It was Reddit. And so we got to know each other that way. I went into my first war and I died on like the most ridiculously easy fight. I don't even remember what it was, but it was with Ghost Rider, if I recall. And I'm sure these guys were like, this isn't gonna work out. This is not gonna work out. So Dream and I have technically known each other since as long as I've known DLL, basically, just slightly less time. DLL was handling the recruitment and stuff like that. Yeah, James, just doing some friendlies here for a bit, for another like 10 to 12 minutes. Jelly is hilarious, dude. Is he really? I actually don't know. I know we're winning, so that's all I've really seen. That was rude of her. She is a rude young lady. Wow. I was not ready. Speaking of not being ready for the jelly. I don't need all of it. Oh, she goes unstoppable? What the heck? Should have banned Joey's Jessica. Who the heck has a duped Jessica Jones? Joey. If JWILL's got a duped Jessica Jones, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. James, yeah, I see you. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I would love one more. I really love Constant Supple. It's super fun. So is that just her kit? She's just like, hey, enough time's gone by. This fight is taking too long. I'm going unstoppable. Enjoy it. Is that how it works? I honestly know nothing about her. Except for she throws on a ton of debuffs. And I remember Legacy talking about how she was going to be a really good defender. Next match, Joey, kicked my butt, obviously. Not that you need me to tell you that. JWILL has all the champs. PWF. What am I going to do without you on call? Dropping all the delicious nuggets. I'm going to have no delightful nuggets of knowledge in my ear. How am I not already friends with you, dude? That is bizarre. With Mad Cat. That's really weird. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh. All right. I immediately recognized the names of the other accounts, so I apologize if that was you on there, and we'll get that sorted another time. I should accept the match. OG Highland, your weather's... Dude, our weather has been brutal. It is like outrageously windy. It was 55, but the wind chill. Again, I'm a Southern Californian that's born and raised, who now lives in San Francisco. The wind chill felt, I don't know, in the 40s. It was freezing. I know a lot of you are like, dude, that's nothing, but it's all relative. Mad Cat is a man of taste. None of that ridiculous Human Torch in his deck. Alright. Yeah, Joey, I saw you tweet that out, man. That sounded ridiculous. Yeah, and where you're at, I mean, that's where they even have the, that's where they even have the turbides, right? With the wind, as you're driving out to, Palm Springs. Oh, it's fan 40 with the wind chill. I take that. He'd probably be wearing shorts. Sunglasses on, guns out, short sleeve, I'm sure. I knew most of the chat would be like, dude, that's nothing. Yeah, the Palm Springs wind farms. Yep. Hey, Mad Cat, would you, if you were, you probably are, would you do me a massive favor and place on defense either your Absorbing Man, well, actually, just, if you don't take them, that's fine, or your Rintra, just one of the two. I would, I have not had Overseer in my deck this whole meta, and I was like, you know what would be a good idea? To make some changes. He's, because he's well rested. He's been on the bench. He's been tapering. I think only swimmers use that term. Is anyone else familiar with the term tapering? Is that Lizer? What's up? Oh man, I feel like it's been a minute since Lizer. How are you doing, dude? Lizer's awesome. I hope everyone knows Lizer. They should. That's got to be the real Lizer. If that's not the real Lizer, then you are an evil person for pretending to be Lizer. She's not fake. Dreamin', I had a fake when like day one of joining 4 Loki. They were like, "Oh, you're in 4 Loki? Here, you're gonna get an imposter." It was wild. Like they were on Enzo's stream, and Enzo's like, "Hey Vega, is this you? This doesn't seem like you. I don't know you that well yet, but you don't seem like this weird." All right. I said I wanted to do something. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember now. Cool. Thank you, Matt Cat. I appreciate it. I think this is going to go horribly wrong because I really ideally want to be switching Absorbing Man's phases. You do that through knocking him down with the heavy after a special. You want him to alternate specials, but Overseer's heavy has a taunt on it. It does have a cooldown. Man, there's going to be a lot of thinking in this. This is like I was told there'd be no math, sort of a thing. And I also need him to not be in Uru. See how this works out, huh? I'm gonna see if this will kill him. I realize this probably won't. Let's see. I don't know. If anyone knows a better way to have done that, let me know. 51K, that feels like a good score. I really don't think I could do that better in like 10 tries. I really don't. Campo and B McG, there's B right there. Campo, B McG, Blaze, and DLL himself were kind of coaching me on how to fight Absorbing Man the other day. So that was real impressed and surprised. Dreamin', you know, dude, that's how I've managed to play tier 1 this long. Is like 40% of the time I pull something like that out of my butt, and people are like, "Oh, all right, it's cool. I guess we'll keep him around," you know. And then like 2 or 3 out of 10, it's like you said, it looks like I handed the phone to my kid, and the rest of them, it's like, oh, he was boosted big. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about. So, and he's really nice. Dot, there's nothing. Slaymon is. I like Slaymon. That's the thing. I actually really like Slaymon a lot. But you know the whole saying about like you can take the horse to water or whatever. That's kind of how I feel about my boy Slay. I can show him all the evidence that one can show a person. I definitely refreshed my Furies at the wrong time, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that SP1. Come on, Doom. Alright, got caught. JWILL rooting for me? Good. He's a good guy. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. He's like, in my experience, that good of a person. I could see him being like, you know what? It would be nice if Vega won. He's a really nice person. You know what? Yeah. Jason sent to tell you that he is Team Vega. Jason's Team Vega from Jason's house. Yeah, see, there you go. I think he has JWILL. JWILL's awesome. He even bought the merch too. JWILL's awesome. For anyone who's like, who's JWILL? You probably all know. If you're watching this, you probably know because you enjoy Battlegrounds. This isn't good. I love Slay. His opinions of God Overseer isn't grounded in facts. Essentially, that's what I was trying to say. I did through a bunch of weird metaphors and jokes, but it's like, if after all this you still don't think Overseer is good, there's nothing that can be done for you. Like, it's just, yeah, like I said, you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? Like, that's truly how I feel. And you know what? And I'm one of the people who thought Overseer was not good. I did not believe he was good. And then I think it was Taters. It had to have been Taters. It's like, hey, look, dude. There's this Ebony Maw boss, and you're gonna destroy him with Overseer. And I was like, I'm gonna do what? And then he gave me the game plan, and I think he sent me to B McG, if I remember correctly. And then B's like, yeah, here's how you're gonna do this. Wow, wrench a crit. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then I crushed that mob boss. It was wonderful. It was delightful. I actually like fighting bosses. I really enjoy it. And then I really dove into Overseer, figured out quite a few things about him. Some stuff that I actually went back to the designer and I was like, hey, is this how he actually works? And the designer was like, yeah, it is. So that was really cool. It has to do with, like, he keeps some of that massive attack, like, after the Cosmic mode is over, right? With that Fury and things like that, if I remember correctly, the exacts of it. He's pretty awesome. He's really awesome. He just doesn't come out of the gate swinging, Overseer, that's all. He's got a fast close. Do I have any input issues? I do, from time to time. Yeah, I don't think I had any in this matchup, though. This was all just, you know, bad play, me having a good time, people beating me. So, I didn't have any here. Slay also said that Mole wasn't good. Jaden, what's up, buddy? Nah. All right, yeah, Mad Cat, thanks for the fight, buddy. All right, JWILL's probably almost ready if he's not already. I think it's I think I'm supposed to invite first. Tater still plays? Yeah, absolutely. Oh well, I mean, I have not checked in about a week, but I'm sure I would have heard if he hadn't. Runs a phenomenal war alliance called LVT. Lizer's in it. Does really cool videos still too. I think Lizer, did I see you put out your first one recently too? I've been so busy with work and people are sick in my household, so I haven't had a lot of time, but I'm pretty sure I saw you put out your first one too. What's up, Zach? How you doing? But yeah, Taters is doing really well, actually. And like I said, leading the Masters tier alliance. Richard, we're celebrating our anniversary. I love it. All right, I'm going to try to not talk quite as much, or if I do, I will probably make less sense than I normally do, because I am going to try to focus here. Just being serious for a second. We're going to try to be serious for a second. JWILL's a much better Battlegrounds player than I am. You guys know me. That's fine. I'm very, very okay with that fact. I've got a good roster. I know the game pretty well. I'm going to give him everything he can handle, and hopefully we come away with a W. So let's see how this goes. All right. Hopefully JWILL and I are friends in game. I'm beginning to wonder. That's weird. It's actually a big surprise. JWILL is currently in DSVG, I believe. Oh, there he goes. He's already handled it. All right, let's get this going. Let's have some fun. We are going to try to win ugly, my friends. We're going to try to win ugly. That's how we do this. This is going to look more like wrestling than ballet. Better than Vega. Now you're talking nonsense. Thanks, Zach. You're awesome, dude. Ghost fan, we can look into that. I think I might have that available. Okay, this is what I said. I cannot be doing this. I cannot be doing this. Okay. That guy's got to go. That guy has got to go. I see somewhere I may already have to make a change in my bands or in my deck. All right, so he did go for Gallon. We've talked about how to try to minimize the effectiveness of Gallon. I really want to take that America Chavez right now, but I think I've got to take Torch. I don't... Chavez could destroy that Gallon if JWILL places him on defense, but I'm sure JWILL wants to place him on offense. I'd love to pull a Nimrod here. Let's pull a Nimrod. Okay, that's not Nimrod, but we're just gonna have that iDoom sit there. He's just gonna sit there and baby. He's like a spy. He's like a spying linebacker in football. He's just going to spy the quarterback being Bishop. That's what we're doing with that. Oh, that was really stupid of me. I already just made a mistake. I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to do that. That was dumb. Alright. Get over it. Belganos, what's up, dude? Should not have placed that cork. Why did I do that? I'm going to try not to go all fast. Obviously, I've not had a good start. JWILL's fight's probably going to go really well, but something could go wrong. But trying to speed through this and messing it up because of that will not help me. We started off with such good neuro luck in that fight, too. Alright, shake it off. Oh, JWILL only ended at 100% health. That's it. He really should have gone for 101%. Alright, here we go. This is where we make our money back. This is where we make our money back. DLL's favorite pre-fight in the game. I'm glad I noticed that it didn't activate despite hitting the button. That was fun. As much as I would love to blame this on input issues, I don't think it is. I think it's just me not playing well. Gonna try to heal up a little bit. And now we're just gonna try to kill this pole. But that health loss, the amount of time it took, I don't recall thinking JWILL had a great matchup. I think he was setting up to finish it in the third. So we'll see. I actually think I have a shot at this despite the poor play. So let's see. Nope, JWILL crushed it. Nicely done, JWILL. Nicely done, nicely done. So JWILL's up 1-0. I know someone asked. I saw the question. Taco Master, I was pretty clear to lose the third set. I messed up in my placement in the first one pretty bad. I shouldn't have switched over. That was a bad play. JWILL outplayed me. So JWILL will do the invite for this one. Felt good about my bands though. Hate banning some of his lowest ranked champions, but they're just nuisances. I don't want to deal with them. And I think I'm going to choose to deal with the Atuma if he gets him. See how this plays out. I may regret this pretty bad. He's got a nice looking deck too. You know what? It's almost like he knew it. And I know he didn't. He's streaming too. I have no concerns that JWILL is watching my stream. It's always weird when you're streaming and the other person chooses to like not stream and they don't screen share in Ghostdog's thing. But you know, people have stuff going on and stuff like that. Let's see. Even if he doesn't get a Tuma, I think I may need to go back to banning him. I do not like this draft for me at all. This is not good. This is going very, very not good. Yeah, I don't like. He's done a great job. He's totally outdrafted me right here. Thanks, Frankie. I appreciate it, brother. All right, let's see what we can do, huh? That is not the start that we were looking for, huh? And he's running inequity, so all those armor breaks are destroying me right now. Which is what they're supposed to do. Man, oh man. I fell right into that. I'm sure quite a few of you are like, this is not going to go well. I did feel a little weird about those intercepts, but that's on me. Yeah, Taco Master, I've actually felt pretty good about him, and then there was just one where the timing was off, you know? What are you going to do? I thought I had it, though. There was no part of me that thought I should have to hold block. I was doing the light intercepts, so... I also have a SIG 200 rank 4 Terrax, but Doom's armor break immune. I'm now questioning my own game knowledge. He probably had an input issue. Everyone's having input issues. It's all over the game. So that's not surprising. I think I have to try to go for the win here. And that means placing Fury. Because I think if this goes into a third round, I just don't see how I come out with the win. So I think I got to place Fury. Hope Archangel has bad RNG. And that I play this relatively well. So I have to go for this. Wow, I was really hoping for a lot more there. Jeez Louise, what the heck? Does anyone know why did I do so little damage on those? On both of those SB2s? Was it just a lack of crits, or did I do something wrong? I thought I even got weaknesses off me. I'm very surprised with that. I'm very, very surprised. The first one I had a lot of prowess, didn't I? First one I had a lot of prowess. All right, I should pay attention. I guess I was just so certain that I had lost that. We're not allowed to use our striker, Frankie. The way this tournament is. I'm very frustrated right now. I'm very, very frustrated. In fact, I'm so frustrated I just let it play into it, and I just made a bad decision. Yeah, yeah, all right. I mean, that's just RNG. That's how RNG works, right? Like, he had that really great one, Yeah, and now I've done this to myself, so that's fun. This is a fun dance. What the? Oh, this is a fun game sometimes. This is such a fun game. I don't know. What's up, Messiah? Thank you so much, dude. I'm pretty irritated at the moment. But you know what? Something probably went really wrong on his side in that first match. So, you know, RNG giveth and it take away. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. I do really appreciate it a lot. I don't know, Nahorn. I knew I'd picked the wrong champion once I went in. It was one of those, like, I think it was Kat on the Discord server the day that was like, you ever enter fight and then you're like, I really should not have done that. That's what I was like. So I wasn't even thinking about it. I should have tried to use the ability accuracy. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just so irritated. Yeah, Frankie, I'm actually going to take a minute here. I'm going to take a minute. Oh, Frankie, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Fauci, I've been having massive health loss to those weaknesses also. I can't stand this meta. You know, I don't mind it. My deck, I thought, was actually pretty good for it. JWILL's got a very impressive deck here. I messed up on the first one when I placed Korg right away. I shouldn't have. We saw how Bishop versus Korg can go. JWILL destroyed mine. And I mean, some of this is just RNG. I'll look it back. It sounds like I knew I didn't have prowess on the second one. I knew I had very few, if any. But the first one I had, I think, 30. And it just did so little. But that's Bishop. Sometimes he doesn't crit. Sometimes he doesn't crit. Giant Walrus, there we go. You got it. Let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Where is my buddy? There he is. You know, I don't think I should ban Torch, actually. I'm rethinking that completely. And I'll tell you why. Usually I ban, in this meta, I've been banning Void, Human Torch, and Archangel, because I feel like they can minimize my my roster advantage. But I don't have one here, I don't think. At least not a deck advantage. And so I'm actually going to just be comfortable with the RNG, who gets them, and then how the RNG in their fights actually goes. May have caught on to it too late. Because it is an RNG thing, right? It's like who gets them, and then what do they have available. I would say that he's getting like these amazing drafts, but it's not. He has a great roster. He's really done a great job of cultivating an amazing roster. So it feels like he's getting all these great champions, but it's not. It's that he's just done a great job of it. Jeez Louise. All right, I like my lineup here, though. I like my lineup. I've gone way too slow. I went way too slow, way too slow, way too slow. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. Here we go. Round 2. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better, huh? You know, Zach, I think I probably overdid it, man. I think I probably overdid it. And that's what contributed to the slowing down of the fight considerably. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. That's an accidental hit, but I'm disqualified. I just put my phone down. I knew that was going to happen. I told Ghostdog that I accidentally hit it sometimes. So. Oh, no worries, Zach. I think that's a fair question, man. That fight was going okay, though. That fight goes. That's really frustrating. I should have probably just taken the strikers off completely, but I didn't want to spend any units on it. My Havoc's actually been doing pretty good against Nimrods, running Inequity. It's been taking a while, and Havoc's got all that energy resistance too. But if I had won, it wouldn't have counted anyway. So you can't use strikers in this tournament. So now we wait. What's up, Red Guy? How you doing, buddy? Probably in hindsight should have, if I was gonna, because I wasn't throwing the first round, but I was playing for the round 2 and 3. I should have placed Scorpion and then used Overseer. But it doesn't matter now. I used my striker. Yeah, Taco Master. I do it a lot, especially just, I don't know. It is what it is. But the rules are the rules. The rules are the rules. So I'm down 0-3. Here we go. The hardest thing about this room is not using the striker. I had kind of started getting used to the, like, it wasn't on my mind. It wasn't on my mind to not hit it. When I was really thinking a lot about not hitting it, it was affecting my gameplay. But I wasn't. It wasn't on. It wasn't in my mind. It wasn't affecting my gameplay. I just messed up, which is really annoying because I felt like that fight was actually going pretty well. I feel like that fight was going pretty well. All right, this is where the comeback actually starts. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. I'd like to take one off this guy. Still don't like banning his like lowest strength champions, but my deck is not prepared for them. My deck is not prepared for them. So, what are you gonna do? I know, Malice. I'm hoping. Let's go, Laser. Let's go Domino, and hopefully he doesn't get his Nimrod. I feel like his Nimrod's been there for him every time, though, so... RNG's got to go our way once, right? He banned my my Hulkling, and now using his Toad. That's a smart play. Been getting my Bishop, just bad things have been happening with him. Those are not the champions I was hoping to see when I picked Overseer. Yeah. And there's an Emerald. Might as well pick Cassie now. I'm at that point. Might as well. Okay, round 3. I'm gonna try to throw my special 2 and have crit and not use my strikers. Let's see if I can do it. I think if I do that, this will feel like a win. I'll come away a champion. He's probably just gonna Archangel this Absorbing Man. Okay. So that'll be fast on that side. Here we go. I am now so aware of the striker button. Oh, cool. That was good. Actually, should I have been using my SP1 this whole time? That's actually ringing a bell now. Should I have been using my SP1 the whole time? I don't know what the rules are. It felt like it came out of nowhere, Frankie. I had the reflexes of an old man. Oh, wait, I am an old man and have the reflexes of an old man. Am I winning? If by being down 0-3, Mike is winning, then I'm crushing it. No, I am not winning, my friend. I am not winning. We're having fun, though. We're having fun. Thanks for being here, Mike. I appreciate it a lot, actually. It's very cool of you. Winning in life. You got that right, Frankie. You got that right. There's no shame in losing to JWILL, though. I started off the stream by saying that. In fact, this is a good time to remind everyone. The guy is awesome. He's an awesome dude. He really is. He runs a really cool channel. Link to that is up in the description and in the chat. It would mean a lot to me if you go and at least check him out. At least check him out. He and Jabari. They're celebrating some big milestones of late on their channel. And like I said, he's a good dude. He's a good man. All my interactions with him have been positive. Yeah, but doesn't... I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, this is a bad idea. But why play the game if you're not going to make bad decisions? Just got her today. I watched Karate Mike's video at least twice. I think that means I'm ready. I think that means I'm ready. This is a bad idea, people. I kind of needed that heavy to land. I said this is a bad idea. I messed up somewhere along the way because I thought I had stacked a lot more power stings. So I messed something up. And then I definitely didn't want to do that. This is what happens when you don't really know how to play the champion. You make mistakes like this. She is a lot better than this, trust me. think all these weaknesses I have on myself probably aren't helping my cause here. Yeah, that should have gone a lot better. Mike, don't. I hope you didn't watch that, Mike. I hope you didn't watch it. I thought I did land the light ending. That's what was weird. That's what really bugged me. Is I thought I did land one to make that all a lot better. Yeah, the fight was out of here. That fight should go actually very well. The fight should actually go very well. All right. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, good. I forgot about the energize. So that's a good way to end this. That's a good way to end this. Oh my. Well, congrats to JWILL. Congrats to JWILL. He deserves it. He's the better player, better deck, the whole thing. Look at that. Taking out Spot with his domino. 50,000. Thanks everyone for being here, cheering me on. I would like to say I had fun. I didn't. I enjoyed hanging out with you all, but I would have liked to have had a better performance. I never really did recover from hitting the striker. I'll admit that. A lot of bad play in there, but it is what it is. And JWILL outplayed me. He outplayed me, right? And he is a good player. He's going to be going on and fighting against, I think it is Tom Jarvis in the next round. Frankie, thank you so much, dude. Yeah. Thank you. I'll put you up on the board here. Happy to stick around for a little bit because that obviously went pretty quick. Actually, you know what? I wonder if Ghostdog wants to do an interview. There's not a lot of interesting stuff to ask me, though, I don't think. You got it right, guy. Not the best performance, but I'm lying. I had a little bit of fun. If anyone's in Ghostdog stream, Adam Skim, if he wants to ask me some questions, he can send me an invite to the Discord server, and I'll head over. Jason, what's up, dude? JWILL. Phenomenal job, man. You're awesome. Not surprised to get swept 4-0. You deserve it. You have great skills, man. Fantastic. And I'm proud I made it this far. If Ghostdog's trying to do interviews, I don't know if there's anything interesting to ask me, but I'd be happy to go over to his side. I would need a re-invite to his Discord server, though. Thanks for being here, Zach. I wish I had Ghostdog. If you're doing interviews and you want me there, man, there's not a lot of interesting stuff to ask me, but you can send me an invite. I'd be happy to go over there and answer some questions. Thanks, Messiah. Appreciate it, buddy. Laser, I think it's just ideas on fairness, you know, like not everyone's got them and stuff like that. I think is the motivation behind it. I'm gonna join Ghostdog here for a little bit, guys. So you're gonna hear the interview there with them, and then I'll probably come back and hang out for a little while. We'll see. I might have to get going to dinner. Ghostdog, you need to give me a role to join that voice chat. It looks like it's locked right now. If you're listening, bud. Thanks, F Burger. That's awesome. We are not getting any younger, man. I think you could see the slow reflexes when Korg hit me with that unblockable. Like I was just standing there. Took it right in the face. Ghostdog, I got the invite, but I can't join the chat. It's locked, so I don't know if you need to give me a role or what. Justice for Wiccan, Messiah. Yeah, you and enough people, you and enough smart players came in, gave reasons. He will get elevated in the next tier list. What's up, Faust? Thanks for being here, buddy. Exactly. I don't know what to learn from this one though. Besides, JWILL's better than me. Oh, but I'm sure there's some stuff I can go back and check out. I also learned that if I want to advance, you know, I mean, this is the quarterfinals of this tournament. My goal was to make it out of the group stage. I did that. I won a round. And so I'm actually overall very proud. I think it's just a matter of playing the mode more, you know, But I don't know where I'm going to get the time to do that. Let me see. Looks like I misspelled. No, I think I spelled Ghostdog right. Let's see if he sees that. Ghostdog, I did, but like I'm looking at your tourney chat one right now. Martin, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm able to join this chat and have them ask me some questions. There we go. I've got the appropriate role, and then we'll see if I have time left over. Because I'd like to hang out.
Gonna root you and all that stuff, so I just couldn't risk letting him have Zemo. And then also, Fatboy is just the auto ban for this meta because Fatboy is just way too OP. So that's what I started off with, and it looked like it was okay. It wasn't great bans, but at least it I guess hindered him a little bit. So I was just like, all right, let's roll with this, man. So
yeah,
that's what we did. Yeah.
Hey Vega.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Vega, my brother?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either. I can't hear him.
Hello?
Hey!
Oh, there he
goes. There he goes.
GG's, brother. GG's, man.
Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
I mean, did everybody tell you I was rocking your shirt today?
You know, someone did mention it earlier, and I appreciate it, man. And yeah, hopefully we send at least a few people your way. You're amazing, dude. Great job. Amazing performance. The whole thing, the roster, the deck you've built, and then the skills to actually pull it off too was phenomenal.
I appreciate that, man, but you had me scared when I saw that. I said, is that Cassie Lang? What in the world is going on here? Like, I legit I haven't even played her in the event quest yet, Vega.
Dude, I made
Oh,
her.
I literally didn't know anything about it. I was like, God, please don't. And then when you did pick her, you put her against my man thing. So I was like, thank you, God, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, I'd say I didn't even think about that. That is like her ideal matchup, and I butchered it. I did something wrong in the kind of like you can refresh. You can basically end with lights and put a poison on. I thought I had, and I didn't, and then the match just went downhill from there. But that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens when you pull a champion at noon and then try to use him in Battlegrounds at 7 o'clock. So that's my own fault. That's my own fault.
I also noticed that you had like, what was it? There was something. There was a matchup where I was just like, okay, I'm about to get destroyed here. Oh yeah, I think you had Torch. I think you had Torch on one of those fights.
Yeah.
And did something go wrong? Yeah, Torch versus Rentra.
Yeah.
I thought with my Gallon, it was more of a like throw for round 3.
Yeah.
And maybe my Rentra gave you a little bit of a issue there.
Yeah, he clipped me with the horns, dude. He clipped me with the horns early. And then I thought your matchup didn't look too good either. I don't remember exactly what it was.
It was Gallon versus your Dr. Doom.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. And I was like, it's going to take him time. I felt like it would take you time. And so I was like, I'll heal up. And so I just really slow played it. And then I over slow played it while trying to heal from the node. So, just bad calculations on my part and good play on your part.
That and then a little bit of uncooperative AI.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm sure JWILL dealt with that too, right? I mean, it's like when you have.
God, did I?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy.
It's like when
Jason
someone
has
has
them well trained, Vega.
Yeah, he. I think what he did is he didn't feed them. They were hungry. You know, they came into the match hungry, and they were like, "This boy Vega looks tasty." You know, and I felt that. But I mean, JWILL just outplayed me. You know, he just outplayed me. The first game, I'm not sure how. You know, I tried to call him game set match. I placed the wrong defender, or at least not the one I intended. I made like a last second switch. I don't remember what it was. I placed my Korg, I think. I placed my Korg. And JWILL, you just rolled it with Bishop. And then after there, I just like slowly and steadily went downhill. So well played by you, man.
I do have one question for you, Vega.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was game 1 or game 2. I remember seeing a Crossbones go against a Bishop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Game 2. Yeah.
I was like, is there something? Is Crossbones just going to roll him quickly, or is he just going to die to the damage from from the shrugging off of the weaknesses?
Yeah. And the answer was he's just going to die. So something that happened too. Like I don't want to make excuses, right? Because we all play the same game. Things go wrong, and I think like it didn't just happen to me, right? But a couple of things happened. I don't remember what happened in that one, but I even said on my stream, I'm like, I can tell I've already lost. And then you know how you enter the fight and you're like, that was a really bad decision. And then I think Na brought it up later because people weren't trying to help me in the fight. But he brought it up after the fight. He's like, you could have tried to reduce the ability accuracy. And I was like, I wasn't even thinking of it. Like, I was just so irritated at myself on that one. And then I think it was like the next round, I hit the striker on Bishop versus Korg.
That was my question.
Yeah. So both, actually at one point in time, both of you hit the striker.
Yep.
I forgot exactly when you did it, Jason, what match you was doing.
It's actually, I think it was round 2, where
2.
I took Dr. Doom versus his Terrax.
I just remember it was Storm.
Yeah. No, it was Scarlet Witch that appeared.
Scarlet Witch,
using Dr. Doom.
Yeah. And I just let myself die because I knew it was over as soon as I accidentally did it. Vega, I tried to hit the special button.
Yeah.
And I guess my hand just slipped and out came Scarlet Witch, and I said, you know what, guys, I'm guilty as charged. I'm just gonna let myself die. I'm not gonna fight anymore. So that's why I only got like 7,000 points that time.
Yeah, that's right. I remember this one. Thanks. In fact, on my stream, I said, I'm like, something clearly went wrong. Like, that's not JWILL. That's not how the guy plays. Something clearly happened. So that makes it all really clear. And without knowing, I did the exact same thing. Once
You did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It was awesome. We were like sitting here watching
Yeah.
it, and you did it, and then was it match 3?
Yeah, Bishop versus
Match
Korg.
3, game 2. We were like,
okay.
I was like, oh, he hit it.
Yeah.
And then instantly Vega just put his phone down. I was like, well, they both understand the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the rules are the rules. We're all trying to play by them. So I have a question for you guys. Bishop versus Korg. Is it better to use your SP1 or your SP2?
SP2.
For the most part, SP2, get rid of the rock stacks. Then SP2, big SP2 for the huge incinerate damage that comes after.
Yeah.
If there was
I
one
tried
point
to
in your
avoid
match,
Korg versus
Yeah.
Bishop, but
there was one point in your match where you had Korg on like 6 or 7%, I think.
Yeah.
And you threw the special one.
Yeah.
And that was the right idea because he would be purifying the incinerates all the time for the rock stack, so he'd be taking the damage back.
Okay. Yeah. So
At that point, it was right. But normally, special 2, take the stacks off.
that's good to know that by the third time I had an opportunity at that fight, I finally did it right. So that's good to know.
Yeah,
Well,
actually, you almost won that fight. The one where you threw the special one to end it. I think if you would have finished it a few seconds faster, I'm thinking like 3 to 5 seconds faster, you would have won. Because I think you ended up losing by like 900 points or something like that on that one.
Yeah, that was immediately after I accidentally used my striker. So I told everybody I'm going to play super, super cautiously. And when you do that with a Nick Fury who's on his second life, he hits really hard in your block. And you're just like, nope, I'm not going to throw it yet. I'm not going to throw it yet because I don't want to accidentally use a striker. So that's why I took so much block damage, because I was just like super, I guess, paranoid that I do it again. But I pretty much shook it off after that.
Oh. One more question for you, Jason, actually.
Yeah.
With these tournaments, with yourself and Vega running face cams, it's quite easy and apparent to see when you pull certain facial expressions. How did it feel watching Absorbing Man go from like 6% to like 65%?
65%.
I was quite annoyed because I know how to do that fight with Archangel, even though that was the first time I took it. I knew what was supposed to happen, and it was. But then Vega, since we're talking about training our characters and stuff, I think, dude, like, does your champions know how to throw specials, or like, is that not really a thing?
No,
because I'm just wondering.
It's I've removed the special button. You know, some people have the skip special 3.
That would explain it. Yeah. Because he actively waited out every neuro and then decided to go back into Uru. Yeah. And then it was just like, really, dude?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he went to Uru, he was like hitting special 1 after special 1.
Yep, he just kept doing it. Yeah. And it's like it was extreme. He was dry, and then he's just like, oh, I'm special happy now. Now that I have all these poisons and neuros off of me now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you do get the chance, Vega, to go watch it back, honestly, it will put a smile on your face.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was great.
Because we were sitting here, well, Jason's getting ready to take him down. And it got to 6%. And then I looked away to look at your fight. And I looked back up, and he was back up to 35%.
It was terrible.
And I was like, oh my God, this dude just reached back all his health.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was one of those things like, if Jason can take this down in the next 10 seconds, in the next 5 seconds, if he can take him down now, and
then it went from, if he takes him down now, he can win. He can still potentially win. Oh, never mind. He just reached back everything.
Yeah, it was terrible, Vega. It was god awful.
Well,
it definitely felt bad.
It's awesome, man, and congratulations. Who you facing? Who you facing in the next round?
Let's see.
I got TJ.
I will tell you. Yes, we got TJ versus JWILL.
That's gonna be
Anakin versus Bitter Steel. These are gonna be some great matches.
Yeah, that's a heck of a semifinals there.
Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to that. Also in the David bracket, we set that.
Can I quit? Can I quit?
No, you can't quit.
Sure?
We got Dr. Oz. If you want to call him Dr. Oz, it's just Oz. Versus DTM and Martian versus Flamecall. So that's the David bracket. So we got those 2 Final Fours going to happen starting as early as tomorrow. But I've made a Final Four chat for the Final Four people. So they are now all in their Final Four chat, so they can set up their matches without, jarring up the other groups with all the other talk.
Can I quit?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I just figured I'd ask.
Why do you want to quit now?
I don't know, man. I'm tired.
You're 2 steps away from defending your title.
Wait, what title?
The one you won last time.
I have amnesia.
Oh,
that's the best. That's the best.
This is what I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Well, that's the attitude of a champion, man. That's the way to stay hungry. You win and you forget about it. You don't rest on your laurels. Right. If you guys have any other questions for me, I'll happy to take them. Otherwise, I'm gonna sign off.
No, you're good.
All right,
I don't want to hold you up anymore.
All right, cool.
Vega,
yeah.
This is Tobias J. Great senior showing. Glad you came through. I'm gonna be seeing all your other showings.
Cool.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. All right. Well, thank you so much, JWILL, kicking my butt. You're as good as I said you were. Hey,
I got lucky. I got lucky.
All right. You are a very consistently lucky man, my friend. And I said you're one of the best Battlegrounds players in the world. You did nothing but prove me right, which I feel good about. I got something right tonight. And Ghostdog, thank you so much for inviting me to your tournament. It was an absolute honor to be part of it. I hope everyone is enjoying it. You got an amazing Final Four here. And I will catch you all really, really soon. My stream, I'm going to maybe do a friendly or two. But Ghostdog, JWILL, the whole group I see in that chat, thank you so much for having me be part of it. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Vega.
Thank you
appreciate
very much.
you.
Take care.
Thank you. Right, so there it is. That's
All right, hello. Anyone around want to do a friendly or two? I would love to do a friendly or two. I see some chat. There were some interviews. I'm happy to take any questions if you guys have them too. Let's see. I see people are still here. I know people are still here. Well, let's see if we've gotten any friendly matchups. Thanks, Martin. I would do one, but we're not friends. I'll be. But I'm wearing the sweatshirt. It's got your logo and everything on it, buddy. Can't we be friends? Hit me up. Send me the invite, dude. My list is full. Oh, okay. How do you remove people from your list? This is hard because I don't want to remove anybody. I know these people. I don't want to remove anybody. I'm just removing folks from various tournaments and things. All right, let's do one B. Let's do one. Oh, Martin. Oh, got it. I see that now. All right, let's maybe do 2 friendlies and then we'll call it an evening. Bummed I didn't get to show you guys a better Wasp. The node itself does kind of mess with her because she wants to stay so close to the defender. So getting all those weaknesses, that's just going to be part of it. But if I can, I'm going to force her into a matchup here. I do have a video coming out. It should be out tomorrow. Because I pulled her. I took her immediately to rank 3, awakened her. And I did get in some good fights. But it's a lot different fighting the 6.1 Deadpool instead of the JWILL in Battlegrounds tournament. So, yeah. All right, I want the people to see your Jabari in action, so I'm not going to ban her. Rank 5 Bishop. It is rare for me to go into a matchup and see someone with a bigger Bishop than me. No, I was trying to click on Sorcerer Supreme. Let's see who it ends up banning. Or if the game just we're gonna do nothing. and you're gonna like it. Yeah, looks like the game's saying you're gonna do nothing, and I'm gonna like it. Gotta restart the game. All right, be right back, screen real quick, and then I will be right back. That's how that works. Oh, our match is still going. I don't think B's back yet. My first pick was good. Yeah, the game did a nice job on my first pick. You know what's weird is people don't ban him very much. He's very rarely banned. JWILL did a lot of stuff that just threw me off my game. There was quite a few things, and that was one of them. I had kind of gotten used to having my Teddy. He solved so many problems. Faust, yeah, I'm sure it could go well. I'm hoping I get a shot to show it off. Like I said, the video will come out tomorrow. I've got a rough idea on how to play her. I'm sure there's going to be some finer points and like, you know, being able to do that better, what I tried to do tonight. Because it should go okay. I thought I ended, I don't want to watch it back, but maybe I will. I thought I ended in a light to keep up those power stings, and then once I saw that didn't happen, because Man-Thing's bleed immune, he's not poison immune, right? That's what I was wondering. Thanks, Faust, I appreciate it, man. It feels so weird, but it's I've had just so much success with it. Watch, B is gonna destroy him though. But getting to the point where I'm like, I can just place Havoc, and even if the other my opponent has Nimrod, I'm gonna be okay. Like B, you know, B still destroy him. Let's see here. But yeah. Scarco, dude, I wish I could tell you it was a good one. I don't think it was, honestly. I don't think it was a good one. You might just want to hang out, bud. I appreciate it though. Alright, let's see if I can do this one well. This is going to be a lot going on. Alright, that's not good. Couldn't get out of that corner. Anyone have experience playing Spot in this meta? It's kind of a similar thing with Cassie, where you kind of want to be close. I'm gonna try to get all these weaknesses off me. That's a terrible spot showing. Wow, I am playing way worse than normal. Is Nah still here? Nah. Is there a better way to play spot? Like you just gotta use more of the map or something? I'm thinking to not end up with all of those weaknesses on you. That's man is a menace. Oh, I love spot, dude. Slagator, I love spot. If I had a rank 5, 4 or 5 gem science right now, I'd pretty positive go to him. I love him. Like, I love playing him. I'm actually having too much fun playing him. That's why the video hasn't come. I mean, that and being incredibly busy with work and family. B, you were awfully fast to use Jabari for that, and you've got me wondering now. You've got me wondering. Judah, I lost, dude. I lost bad, 4-0. I played poorly, and my opponent, JWILL, played very, very well. He's a great player. That felt ridiculous. That whole fight felt ridiculous. Oh. Whoa! Okay, B, how'd you do that? The people want to know, how'd you do that? Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it, buddy. You know what's weird, man? Is that's how I felt going up against... B, I wish you recorded that too, dude. You were so fast to pick Jabari for that. Matt, one of the things I was saying is I just shift everything. I mean, JWILL's a better player than me, but I just shift everything and playing against him because I felt like his deck was as good, if not better, than mine. I'm not used to that, and so I even shifted who I normally ban. It was just I was drowning, man. I was drowning. Martin, yeah, send the request, buddy. I appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Let's do one, and then we'll call tonight. You've never done it before and wanted to test. Oh, dude. I really wish you would have recorded. You've been showing so much good Jabari stuff, B. You didn't let her throw the SP1? Jabari with her cleanse is crazy for this meta. Yeah, but he's been showing me a lot of cool stuff. I really wish you would have recorded it though. That would have been sweet to see. Lined up your SP2 with the hunt and was able to use my unstoppable to counterpunch. That's cool. Messiah, have a great evening, man. All right. Jeez Louise. That is a strong looking Archangel. Got rid of my Baron Zemo. I want to try to get in a better fight with Cassie, so I'm going to force her into this one. And Dominoes. Let's just go wild. That's where you expected to dislike BGs? Dude, it's... I remember when we first got to play it on the CCP, when they gave us our first insight into it, I was like, holy cow, this is a thing. This is a very, very, very real thing. It got me very excited about... I was still excited about MCoC. I was having a lot of fun already. But, you know, I'd been playing for a very long time. And it got me... it was like, you're like, oh, I saw the future. I see the future. Because it's just... for a variety of reasons. Kind of like what you're saying there. But also, like... You know, war, I love war. I love war. And, you know, you die in war and you just got to wait so long to go again. This is like instantaneous. And if you lose, like, okay, fine, you lost. You just sign up again. You know, you didn't let down a whole bunch of people. Which is really nice. Let's see here. And also because I think it gives uses to so many champions, man. So many champions. Like, I was excited to take my Korg to rank 4 SIG 200. There's no way I would have thought that 6, 7, 8 months ago. There's just no way. It's just, that world did not exist. But now there's a use for it. And then all these, like, other little niche things, too. Like, B's using his Jabari. She's a good champion, but most of the part, people didn't play her, you know? DLL shows a lot of her on Hazard Shift type stuff. But you know, she wasn't like a commonly used champion, and now look at this. It's just cool. I think it's just really, really cool, and I'm sure giving them a ton of design space. This wasn't a good idea. Matt, you like Longshot that much, huh? How did I got her today. Honestly, I wasn't even going to open any crystals at all. I do think she's really good, and I like her. And the only now if I had a rank 4 or 5 science, I would potentially wait for her just to see how much I can end up liking her. But sorry, I kind of got lost. I'm trying to. Man, I'm really messing that up. You guys are getting to see a really poor display of MCoC right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about the node. All those weaknesses. Domino does domino things, man. Domino does domino things. What the? Está loco? Yeah, Cassie at R3, not super sure defense-wise. Thoughts on ward placement. Well, I mean, she's got all those immunities, dude, right? What is it? Shock and poison, then plus buffs. And then if you got her awakened, she's got the immunity to power steel, I believe? Yeah, I think it's power steel. Plus that small chance to evade. Small chances to evade can be real problem causers. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to take this fight. I need B to take over the controls with this Jabari right now. I guess we'll try to see if we can beat this down with Crossbones. And you pulled her? Dude, I think she's really good. I think she, and obviously Messiah did too. I think she's very, very good. We'll talk about her a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to put out a video tomorrow. Kind of showing that I pulled her, and I instant rank took her to rank 3, as you obviously know now. It's amazing how when you're trying to get those weaknesses on you, it feels like they're taking forever. Oh, and Penny throws the special into my block. That's cool. Can't land a reparry to save my life. So lost all those cherries. And then do that. Obviously, I am playing really bad. Cassie can miss any special attack, but it doesn't have to be projectiles. That's pretty insane. Oh, looks like Martin destroyed that wicket. Nicely played, man. Nicely played. Yeah, let's talk about Cassie as soon as this is done. Because I like her. I think she's extremely well... You guys heard me say this phrase. I think she's extremely well situated for where the game is right now, and where it appears to be heading. I guess we'll use our spot. Yeah, I figured we'd get Korg. I think never count out spot. I think you never count out spot. Obviously, Fury has the miscounter and stuff like that, but you never count out spot. Alright, we got all the weaknesses. Oh. Man, my reflexes are really bad tonight, guys. Look at that. I wasn't even close on that special. Wasn't even close on that special. Jeez Louise. Nicely played, Martin. That's a really nice fight on your part, dude. Really nicely done. I was close. I made it close. I thought you'd place Havoc on D. Yeah, why didn't I? Who was left? I don't even remember. I think Havoc was my only option for the Korg. I think that's why. If I'm remembering our situation, like who we came down to. Can we see who we had left? Yeah, so if I had placed Havoc, then all I had was Spot and Cassie against your Korg, and I think that just would have been a nightmare. I think that would have been a nightmare for him. Yeah, I think that would have just been a nightmare. This was close. You happened to just you happened to play that Spot fight very, very well. Very, very well. Okay, so let's take a look at Cassie real quick. I wish I could keep playing friendlies with y'all because I'm actually having fun. But let's see, where is she? So I wanted to get the not Spot. You can see how much I love Spot. Where the heck's Cassie? I don't like her animations. I don't like her art. But I mean, Capam doesn't get to decide what the movie character is going to look like, right? So again, I'll talk about in the video a little bit, but even just Sig 1, this is why I just took her to Sig 1. I might throw stones in there over time, but that I'm not assured. But the Cassie's pimp suit is enhanced and grants her immunity to the power steel. So she's immune to power steel, buff immunity, then immunity to poison and shock. And then whenever any of those is triggered, which I love this mechanic in Champions, she's going to get those PIM particles. The PIM particles are the ones where if she ends her attacks in a light, her combo in a light, right? Then she's going to place that poison, and that poison is going to dramatically extend the time of your debuffs. And one of them being the taunt that comes off the SP1, and then the power stings that come from when you are missed. It really, maybe I will go back and see what happened against that man thing for people who are still watching. But that's going to just help you even more because you're getting so much damage from her power stings. Plus, the one big difference about her from other power sting champions is her power stings actually reapply themselves when the defender throws their specials. You don't have to do like with Spider-Ham, you need to keep a spider nonsense high, right? And you land your heavies to do that. With her, it just happens. You want to make sure the defender is throwing those specials. And then her taunt off the special one, is 70%. 70%. That's a sizable increase. In my just general playing around with her, I had the defenders consistently throwing the specials. And then in doing all of that, this is what I love about her. One of the many things I love about doing her. I think she's so well designed. You know how I talk about flow and I'm like, there's champions who like you just play them and good things happen. That's Cassie. You keep getting those taunts. Those power stings on. The taunt mechanic off the SPN works. You're heavy with the miss works. Then as you're going, as the fight's continuing on, you might be continuing to get closer and closer to your special 2. You throw the special 2. If the taunt is on, it's guaranteed critical hits, and it gets an attack increase at rank 3 of 444 based on how many power stings on. So you're like building all these power stings by playing her, and then you're slowly probably building your own power, right? If possible. If the power stings haven't finished off the opponent, then you throw your big special 2 with guaranteed crits, and it's really cool. I really, really like her. So I hope those of you who pulled her really enjoy her. And then when she comes into the featured, and remember, guys, when the Cav Crystal comes, 7 stars are coming. 7 stars are coming. We don't know when, but it's probably in the next 6 months or so, right? I mean, I put out the video and asking you. A lot of you said you thought it was going to be spring, which is very, very soon. So I obviously I enjoy opening Cav Crystals myself sometimes, but I've backed way off. And 7 stars are coming. The featured crystal, we get a lot of these 6-star shown, and we're gonna get them. So thank you everyone for being here. This was a ton of fun. Like I said, check out JWILL, Jason Jabari Gaming. Check out Ghostdog's tournament. That Final Four sounds phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And pretty cool that for me, they even had my name on the board. Thank you everyone in the chat who stopped by and made this a lot of fun. And of course, thank you for the donations and the support of Messiah, Frankie, and all of my channel members. A lot of anniversaries that look like tonight. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all have a really, really great night, and take care.